G'day guys, today we're going to work on the Skyline here. It's an R34 with an RB2630. So I'm basically getting it ready for Rego, and we're going to be looking at doing some cam cover baffles to control a bit of the oil and windage, I guess, getting around in the crankcase. So we're going to put some baffles in. This will involve me drilling the old rivets out, I think. Once I take them off, we'll have a look. And putting the foam inside and securing them down. So and after that, we're going to fit this catch can here as well. This is an extra safety measure. I already had one, but it's a little bit too small, I think. So this should get me through till I can fabricate one myself. And yeah, so we'll go take a look. So this is the old girl here. She spent a lot of time sitting in the garage, not getting used. So that's about to change. It's quite dirty. Needs a few little touch-ups. Get rid of all the dust, and a few little things need doing, which I'll cover. But what I'm doing today is I'll take these cam covers off here. These are obviously RB26 cam covers because it's an RB26, and we're gonna put some fuel foam, or fuel cell foam, I should say, inside here. You can get kits to do it yourself, like baffles, but I'm gonna make my own shit up because it's cheaper and I like doing that kind of thing. So, well, hopefully it works. I've got some clear tubing here amongst my box of goodies, so I can chuck it on here and see where everything's moving, see if I'm getting oil pushing on the dyno, that kind of thing. Eventually, once I've sorted this whole breathing system out, I'll turn it into braided line, so and more of a finished product, and I'll probably fabricate up a catch can here. A suitable catch can rather than this is a little bit of a band-aid setup that I'm putting on it just to get it going for Rego and stuff. So I've got a few little things to do. So we'll document that, and I'll start pulling these can covers off. Being careful to not get dust everywhere in there. These are my Tomy cams. They look pretty good. Probably because I haven't done much work. Anyway, get the other side off. Alright, so we get the other side off. Everything looks alright in there. I'm going to retorque the head. I've done a couple vents and since I put the car together, so I'll go ahead and retorque it. I've fed it nearly 30 psi. They're ARP studs, but I'll retorque it anyway. Who knows? May have come loose, so I'm just gonna lay some rags down on these to protect it. Never want to leave it open, obviously. So stick my bolts and fasteners in bags, all back in the holes they came from. That way you don't lose them. Works for me most of the time. Alright, so I've got the 26 cam covers here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this out here, the shelf, and I'm going to put fuel cell foam in it. It's E85 rated, so make sure if you're running E85 you get the specific E85 foam. So we'll put that in here. That should help filter some of the oil out from coming through here when you're on boost. So we'll crack into that. So luckily, I think, I'm not sure, you guys might be able to tell me, but I swear I've seen RB25 covers before, and you actually have to drill out these fasteners here. Thankfully, these ones are actually screws, so they should be pretty easy to get out. Alright, so we got the screws out. Let's have a look behind here. Okay. So we do have a bit of gauze here. That's interesting. Huh. Nice. Would you look at that? See what that is? Condensation. E85 life, eh? Interesting. The rest of it looks pretty clean, so I'll start cutting this foam up and see if I can get it in there. Alright, so we got the foam in. It was pretty easy to cut up and fit in because it's compressors. So we'll go ahead and chuck this plate back on. I will say, if you do this, when you're cutting it, make sure you get all of the little the pieces, the loose pieces off before you put it in there, because you don't want anything coming back out, getting stuck in your oil pickup. Yeah, we'll chuck this back on and see how it looks. So that's all done. Ended up working out pretty well, actually. So we'll do the other side and throw them back on the car. Benny, what are you doing? All right, so we've got both these done here and we've cleaned them out. They look pretty good and I'm very happy with it. So we're gonna chuck them back on. So the cam cover's all done. It's full of foam. Wasn't 100% happy with the seal on this end, so stuck a little bit of RTV blue on there to help it out. So we'll chuck this back on and hopefully it seals up. And that's that. She's all back on. I've got the center cam cover over there to put on, but I want to set my timing again, double check that, and get that extra screw there that's missing back in. So I'm gonna continue on with doing the catch can here and run a couple of lines over to the catch can. Hopefully we get out to the track pretty soon once this COVID stuff shuts down a bit. See how we go. Thanks for watching today, guys. I've got a few more things to do with the car. I still need to set up the catch can on it. There's probably another couple things that should get done before Rego. I've got some front brakes to go in it, and other than that, actually I'm going to drop the subframe. I'll drop the subframe too, and then we'll get some footage, I promise. So should end up going pretty well. Get it to the drags. Hopefully they open up maybe July or something like that. See if we can get a 10 under our belt in rear wheel drive before we go to all wheel drive. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers.